important thing is for people to make appointments for test corrections with me if you haven't already. That's the sooner you do it, the sooner you make the appointment, the better. If you wait until the end of next week, I may run out of times, so don't do that. This week is a little complicated. The rest of this week is a little complicated for me because I'm going to New York. So tomorrow I'm going to be on the train, and I've heard that their Wi-Fi is not that great. But I do have some time in the late afternoon tomorrow, if anybody's interested. Anyway, make your appointments, and the sooner the better, so I get you on my calendar. Okay, the second thing that I wanted to talk about was this week we're doing sort of the introduction to business. So we have a lot of business administration majors in this class and MBA students. And so I'm sure you have lots of ideas about what business is and how it operates. And so I want to learn more from you this week. So what I've done is set up an online discussion in Canvas. Now let me share my screen. That still works. Here we go.
Sir, I'm sorry, could you repeat that? You froze after you said you set up an online discussion in Canvas. You froze again.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So we're starting an online discussion in Canvas. Hopefully you can see my screen right now. It's this one, what is business? Okay. So the discussion is going to run for 7 days until next Wednesday, before the Hangout next week. Explore is that question. And so if you click on the link, I've got a few more bits in here. You know, what is a business? What do businesses do? What is the role of business in society? And what makes a business successful? I think that gives us something to start with. As the discussion goes on, we will get deeper into the questions. You know, probably anybody, even people that aren't business majors, can come up with a definition of a business, but what their role is in society is something a little more complicated. So the point of this is this gives you guys an opportunity to get some class participation points, and I will give you points based on how often you post, but more importantly, you know, how good your posts are. If you say, yeah, I agree with Kim, that's not a very profound thing to say, and so you won't get a lot of points for that, you know. So and the other note that I put in here is a good question is as valuable as an insightful answer. So if somebody says something and you don't understand, tell them you don't understand and ask for a clarification. That may help everybody. Okay. So anybody have any questions about that? We'll sort of develop this as it goes along.
Okay.
How do I undo? Okay. Oh, who's here? Ross. Hey, Ross.
How you doing?
Glad you made it.
I usually have class on Wednesday nights, and I just got out of this one early because I had an exam.
No, that's fine. How'd you do on the exam?
I got a 92.
Oh.
Not too bad.
Good. Okay, so anybody have questions about what I'm looking for in the discussion or anything? Anything that you've been reading this week?
So like with the so we had to make an appointment with you to, for the test corrections, or was that like through like the group assignments that we did?
Heather?
Yes, sorry.
Okay,
I'm here.
so ask your question again.
So we did like my group and I did our test corrections and we submitted it to you, but like you said that we had to make an appointment with you.
Yeah, what I want you to do is explain to me the questions that you got wrong. Explain to me the right answers for the questions that you got wrong. And the reason why I want to either meet face-to-face or online is, you know, if you're close, I will ask you some questions to try to draw out your answer rather than just saying, no, you missed it.
Yeah. So. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I didn't do as well as I thought, and I didn't take Econ 201, so that's kind of like, you know, why I don't know, I was a little lost at first. So
that when you do take Econ 201, you'll have an advantage over the new students there.
Exactly. That's what I hope.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. Any other questions? Ross, did you understand what we were talking about? You need to make an appointment.
It's like a face-to-face appointment at the Econ House?
That, or we can do it online, but we need to talk. You need to explain to me the questions that you got wrong on the test.
Okay. I guess when are you best available so I can schedule an appointment, like Friday or something like that?
I have some time late Friday. Okay, so just send me an email and tell me what your availability is, and you have until the end of next week to the appointment done. But what happens is a lot of people put them off until the very end, and then I have 20 people trying to fit into 5 time slots. So you don't want that to be you.
That makes sense. Yeah, it was the test regarding the answers.
Okay. What's that?
The test answers seem to be all the same as in A for me.
Well, that's random because it varies by student.
Okay.
So
every answer was A.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah, it was very weird. And I selected probably a couple of answers that I didn't think were A because, you know, I didn't want to pick every answer A, but it seemed like every answer was.
Right. Well, when we go over your particular exam, I'll be able to see that.
Yeah, it was really odd.
Mm-hmm.
But
somebody has to be the tail of the statistical distribution, right? The odds are really small, but somebody is there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anybody else have questions? I didn't think this was going to go long tonight.
For the
Ross,
exam,
yeah.
Let's say like even if you got like a decent grade on it, but like there's one section like I got completely wrong, like I didn't understand it. Should I talk to you either way because I know it's going to be on the final?
Yeah, you should. You should.
Okay.
So that you learn how to do it right.
Yeah, I mean,
and also,
exactly. Because I don't like. I'm not looking for the points back. I just actually like for future knowledge. I just want to know how to do it in general.
Yeah. Good.
And for the modules, do you have like a specific like time we should be, or how many we should be doing for like this second part of the course?
Yeah, if you look on the course outline, it has a week-by-week suggested schedule.
Okay. Yeah, that was it, I think.
Okay. Anybody else? There's that comfy couch again.
Yep, I love this thing.
All right, well, I won't hold you then. At least one of us hasn't had dinner yet, so I will talk to you over the next week and when we get together, and I'll see you next week too. So thanks for coming.
Thank you.